Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to build our own vector. Why we need to build this? To understand how the dynamic arrays work and it's the common questions asked in the product-based company in the system design round, whether it is a DS round. And if you want to master in memory management in C++, which are mostly used like if you are preparing for the HFT, that it will be very helpful for you. And of course, it is the basic foundation of the low latency system. Again, uh, if you are preparing for the HFTs like Tower Research or any C++ low latency programming, then it's very helpful for you. Let's move ahead. First, before we going to forward, we need to understand what is the vector. So the vector is like an array in the C++ STL like standard template library, and it is a container that grows twice if filled on the runtime, and it stores the elements in the contiguous memory. And it, as I explained earlier, it resizes when the capacity is full on the runtime basis. It offers us constant time access by index. So the key operations we will implement in this is to push back, like add element operation at the end, access by index, auto resizing, descriptor, pop back, get size, and get capacity. Of course, also clear. So these are the operations we are going to implement in our uh, coding in next part. So let's move ahead. So we are on my ID. Let's move ahead and code this. So first we will declare a uh, template of type P class, and we will declare my vector class. After declaring it, we will first start our class with private members. Uh, int start data and size, capacity. Capacity would be type of size T. Okay. Now one more thing we will need in the private member is void resize, but we will implement it later. We won't do it right now. So let's move ahead to public members. First, we will declare a constructor. In this, we will declare size as 0 because initially our size will be 0, but it will be minimum 1, and we will declare a data of dynamic array of the capacity data. So next we will do pushback function, and in this the argument will be the value that we want to push in the vector. So before pushing, we will check if the has capacity has full like has reached the capacity. If yes, then we will resize. And in the resize, what we will do is we will first increase the capacity by 2 and declare a new vector of the capacity size, and we will fill all the value. Uh, okay, like transfer the data of to new data, and let's delete this because now I don't need the old vector, and I will give the transfer all the new data to current current vector. So let's move ahead and add the value in our vector. Just add this value at the size index and increase the size. Now we will implement pop back function. Before doing that, we will check if the value is greater than 0 or not. If not, we won't able to do that. So yeah, and size would be negative. Sorry, size will be decrement. And next we will declare if our vector is empty or not. We will just return like size is equal to 0 or not. And of course, we will do a one more thing like get size if you want to need the size of the vector at any point. So we will implement that also. size, get size. We will just return size, current size of the vector. And one more thing, if we want to clear the vector at any moment of time, we can do that also by initializing size to 0. And one more thing, I think I left. Let's create a descriptor, my vector. And in this, we will delete the data vector which we declared. Okay. Okay, one more thing we forget to implement is access any element by index. What we will do is we will create an operator of the size. We will declare an index in it, and we will just return of the the data particular index. It creates a object like behaving like a function. So it helps in that, which you will see in the main function. Let's see, let's test this. Let's let's test our custom vector. We will declare a object of int, let's say that, and push the values in it. Let's say 10, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Let's check this works or not. Vector size, sorry, get size, and we will give the output. Let's check. Okay, this works. Now we check pushback op sorry, pop back operations. Let's do this 3 times. And we will just print again. Okay, it's work. Pop back also working. Now let's check if is empty working or not. Is this vector is empty? Yes. Vec dot. If vec dot size is, let's say, is true, it will give yes. Otherwise, it will give no. And okay, so it is before the doing clear operation. And it's now. Give me a moment. Uh, see out and so that it prints nicely. And this okay. So after doing the operation, it says yes. That means the our vector is cleared now. It's empty now, and we have checked get size, clear, operator, perfect. Okay, we have checked all the operations that we have declared in the class. So that's all for today's guys. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And thank you for watching this video.